guys, today we're going to be installing the wig I custom dyed in my last video. As you can see, I braided my client's hair and did a ball cap already, so now I'm just cleaning off her skin all around the edges. I'm sewing the back of the cap down now to make sure that it lays flat. So before you start cutting the lace or putting the glue on, you'll want to place the wig on and measure where you'll need to cut the sideburns or the hairline. So I'm going to tug and move it around until I see it's where I want. I advise using a marker or a white pencil to mark if needed. I seen the sideburns were overlapping her ear, so I'm just going to flip it up and cut off the extra lace. After customizing both sides, it's time to flip it back and begin placing our glue on the hairline and cap. You always want to do the middle section first to ensure flatness and prevent lace bubbles. I'm also putting small dots of glue so that I can easily smooth it out flat and even when layering. I'm using a bottle tip to spread it. You can use the comb tip or a wooden little stick. It's a preference thing. If you use the tip of the bottle, make sure to clean it off afterwards every time. As you can see here, the glue dries fast, so once it's all clear, you can begin to apply your second coat. You are going to again apply little dots and smear them across evenly. Continue these same steps on the third layer. Off camera, I cut the middle piece of the lace off right at the hairline before laying the lace down. I will show how I'm laying down the sideburn piece though. First, I'm going to clip the hair out of the way. Sometimes flyaway hairs still be in the way, so make sure to remove them all. Again, I'm going to apply small dots right where the hairline and the cap meet. My cap raised up somehow, so I'm gluing it back down. Okay, so the very top is ready and I don't want it to dry too much, so I'm going to lay it down. I'm stretching the lace a little while lightly tapping it in place. Now I'm going to quickly cut the unnecessary lace off and place the rest down as well. Again, we're just lightly stretching and pressing. With my clip, I'm going to remove some hairs that probably got stuck and just continue to press down the very edge of the lace. Right before I put the scarf on, I'm just going to part her hair off to the side and then use some mousse to lay it down. The first scarf I'm going to use is just going to be strictly for securing the lace. So I folded it in half and I'm laying it across the edges. Our second scarf is to hold the hair down in place and to keep it flat. When doing makeup, I always start with my brows. After brushing them in place, I always start with outlining the bottom. When doing brows, I always follow the natural arch and flow of the brow. When filling in my brows, I never start or fill in exactly where they begin. Again, brush, outline, and fill in. Finally, blend by brushing them out. To clean up and make the brows more precise, you'll want to use a concealer. The concealer I use under the brow is going to be a shade or two lighter than her actual skin complexion. The concealer I use above the brows are going to be a concealer more close to her skin complexion. Now I'm just blending it out using strokes going down and sideways. I'm also blending the concealer out towards the middle and on her nose. Sometimes I might accidentally smudge the brow, so I just go back in with my brush and blend it out. The first background color we are using is a light orange. Now, right above the crease, I'm adding a red orange. We are doing a cut crease today, so you'll need a white base concealer. The lighter the base, the brighter the colors. I'm starting from the inner corner and going above the crease with my concealer. I'm stopping my concealer right where the outer lid begins. For the cut crease, I'm patting on a shimmery white. In the outer lid, I'm bringing back that red orange and blending it into the cut crease. Now I'm adding a burgundy at the end of the outer lid and blending it upwards a little. I haven't perfected my eyeliner yet, so just bear with me. But I'm starting from the inner corner and working my way to the outer corner. For more drama, I added some white liner on top of my black liner. Now I'm just dripping some foundation all over. Time to blend it out. I love to use these brushes because they are so flexible. I got mine from the beauty supply. I had to remove the scarf so that I can get to her forehead. I'm using both of the concealers I used earlier. The lighter one right under her eyes and under the inner corner, and the one closest to her skin complexion on the cheekbones. I also put a line of concealer down the middle of her nose and a bit on her forehead and chin. When blending, I like to pat and slightly drag. I love a creamy contour stick. I'm outlining her nose, around her forehead, and her cheekbones again. I added a warmer color to our cheekbones as well with a cream contour palette. Now blend, 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 and then blend some more. For the nose, I use a smaller blending brush, but it's the same and it's easier to get in those smaller creases. So instead of baking, I just use a powder from another contour palette and pat it under the eyes. I pat a very little on the forehead and chin as well. Off camera, I added some black liner into the waterline, and now I'm just adding some more of that orange red under the eyeliner. You want to put some mascara on those bottom lashes and those top lashes. Blend in a little more. My favorite part of it all is the highlight. I love highlighter. I go highlighter crazy. On the cheekbones, on the nose, a little on the forehead, sometimes in the brow bone. Okay, off camera again. We added the lashes and just a little bit of glitter. But here's the finished look of our makeup. This is the final look with the hair and makeup. This makeover was so fun to do. Shout out to Jaquana for winning my contest, and thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it.